What's up, everybody, and welcome back to our channel. It is Transparent Tuesday, and like you guys, I have so much that I want to discuss with you guys. I feel like, honestly, when I get on here and I record and I just talk, I feel like you guys, this is kind of like therapeutic because it's me getting stuff that I've been through off my chest, and I just want to be open and free and honest. For some of you guys who are new to this channel, Transparent Tuesdays is where I actually talk about the journey, my feelings, like what's going on from full-time job to full-time entrepreneur. So Tuesdays is just where I come on here and I just discuss what's going on and things of that nature. So further ado, let me go ahead and jump into it. Make sure you like and subscribe and share the video and comment. You guys, please comment below. I know that some of you, I appreciate the comments altogether, but I know a lot of you guys are commenting on videos in different platforms like on Facebook and stuff like that. YouTube doesn't count those comments, so I see them and I reply back to them. But if you can comment below on this YouTube channel, that would be awesome, so that YouTube can see that people are actually looking at my videos and they are actually liking it. Make sure you like the video, because a lot of people have either inboxed me or text me personally and was like, oh my god, I like your video. But comment below so that YouTube can see that too as well. Okay, so that's that. But let's go ahead and jump into this. Friday, you guys, was the first day that I was in the office full time, and I want to say that the day went well. I was really busy though. I think that I'm not sure why I was so busy. Oh, I was buying supplies for the office. Like, my printer ran out of ink in the middle, and I had to go to Walmart, and I had to go and buy some I use plugins in my office too, you guys. Like, I have a certain smell for my office that's like it's actually, I'm gonna tell y'all what I use. Every time a client walk in, they say, oh my god, your office smells so good. What are you using? What are you using? And I was like, oh, something special and all the other kind of stuff. And truth be told, you guys, it's our Airwick, the snuggle kind from Walmart, the plugins. But it's a certain scent. Like, every time they come up in there, I want my office to smell good. I want my office to smell like when a client smell it out in the community. So that's why I got the Airwick, because a lot of people have those. Like, you can buy them in the store. So I want them, when they smell it, I want it to trigger back to when they were in therapy and, have good memories and all the other kind of stuff. So, but they appreciate the smell. Like, everybody is saying, oh my god, it smells so good up in here. And it's because of a plug-in. Point blank simple. I got a refill today, that Friday, and they were like $10 for, I think it was $5. So that'll last me. But unfortunately, like, my plug-ins, because I do have it turned up all the way, they last probably about 2 weeks instead of probably about 3 weeks instead of the 90 days. But nonetheless, so that is just something when I want you to think about, is making sure you have something that's unique about your office that can remind your clients later on in life, oh my god, I remember. They can see it, smell it, or whatever, and it can take them back to a happy time when they was in therapy with yourself. Okay, boom. So after I did that, I saw my clients and insurance panels, y'all. Y'all know I recorded that video last week and talked about that. Like, I want to say that I'm telling you guys about it, but like, I'm still in the process and I'm still in the struggle with insurance panels as well. So I won't name the insurance panel per se, but I want to tell you guys about my experience. I have been going back and forth for months with this one insurance panel about the claims department saying you're not in network, but the credentialing department, you are in network. So they was denying all of my claims. Like, I filed claims on 3 people one time, and they denied every one of them. So until I got the situation resolved, like, I did not send any more claims in, and because I know they was all gonna get denied. And so, mind you, I have 3 people that I'm seeing and not getting paid for them at all. So, I'm going back and forth. I'm calling this person, credentialing. I filed the appeal. The appeal come back still saying that it's denied, right? And I'm like, oh my God. So I'm back on the phone again this Friday. When I say 3 months, I mean 3 months going back and forth. So I'm back on the phone again this Friday. And so the woman comes and I asked her to check on my appeal, like what's going on. And so she was like, oh, you're denied because you're out of network. I was like, ma'am, I'm not out of network. Please get me over to the credentialing department. Credentialing department. I said, could y'all three-way call some kind of way? And so she was like, no, we can't do that. Whatever. So credentialing department talking to them. And so I go over and like, mind you guys, like when I talk to the credentialing department, I asked her for my NPI number, my tax ID number, like what all do you have on file? Make sure all of this is correct. She was like, yes, everything is correct. And I've been doing this. And so I was like, I'm not understanding why I'm still getting denied. And so I was like, could you please take a look in it and see, please? So she said, okay. She said, I'm going to put you on hold. It may be a brief hold or it may be a long hold. So I'm sitting on hold for about 3 or 4 minutes. And she comes back and she say, found the problem. And I was like, well, girl, what is the problem? She was like, you're actually credentialed with the commercial side, but you're not credentialed with the Medicaid side. Are y'all serious? This has been a problem? And I was like, ma'am, I sent in the paperwork for all of that. And so she was like, you probably could have, and they probably lost it. Y'all, if I tell y'all I had to do them coping skills because I was ready. I was about that life in that office. Are you serious? Like, now it's my payments now. Okay? So then I said, took my little deep breath. I said, ma'am, well, tell me, how can I get a network with you guys for the Medicaid side? She said, oh, just write a letter and fax it in to us telling us that you want to be on panel for the Medicaid side. And that should approve you. We should send you a contract because you're already credentialed and that should be okay. So I did that. So I'm hoping that solves the problem with that insurance agency and we can move forward. But that's a story that's real life that's happening. And sometimes it does. When you have insurance companies that have both Medicaid and commercial insurance, like you have to, apparently you got to do both. Like you have to get credentialed with both sides of the plan. So like for y'all that it's going with moving forward, make sure when you're in the credentialing process, if that insurance company does both Medicaid, Medicare, and commercial, make sure they have paperwork make sure you get 3 different contracts because that's what it seems like in this situation. I should have got 2 contracts instead of just 1. Y'all make sure y'all get 2 different, because some plans do Medicaid and Medicare and they do a commercial. So however many, make sure you get their contracts, okay? Make sure you get them. So that happened on Friday. So I called, talked to some friends, Woosai, and all that other great stuff. And and this is what I really, really, really want to share with you guys. One of my friends whose name is Danielle and Danielle, she had shared with me, who is it, Torrey Roberts, like their end of their New Year's video. And so he talked about perspective. And like that video was everything for me in the season, in the journey that I am embarking on. And it's just like my perspective. He talked about, the things that God has for us. He used a story about Jacob and all this other kind of stuff, and how God, I can't remember like what all he said, but y'all go and check that out. It was good. But he was just talking about, to give you a synopsis and how it applied to me, walking in your purpose, walking in what God has already ordained you in, what God has called you to, and not being afraid and not being self-conscious and like not thinking that you are worthy. Like we are worthy of so much, but we allow fear to hold us back. And he's like, change your perspective, shift your mind frame, and really walk up in the blessings that God has for you. Really walk up in the boldness that God has called you to. And it blew my mind. Like I was just like, yes, I was in the house, all the other kind of stuff. And so I watched it on fire, like, oh my God, yes. And FYI for you guys, I am a Christian. So this channel will talk about God, all in it. If you're not a fan of God, I will not apologize. This channel may not be for you, but know that I still love you anyway. So, you know, I go on through the day and stuff like that. And so for some of you guys that don't know, like, well, a lot of you guys don't know, I've gotten into planners for like the last 2 years. Like having the planner, like really filling out the planner and all this other kind of stuff. And I'm not sure how I actually got into the planner thing. I think it was because of YouTube, really. I was watching YouTube and I started seeing people on with different planners. Like I started seeing people with the happy planner, and so I got a happy planner. Okay? So after that, I started seeing people with recollections planners. So I got a recollection planner because it was just different things that I like. And lo and behold, I saw people with an Erin Condren planner. Oh my God, like I fell in love with this planner, and I was like, I got to get me one. I got to get me one because I love the planner, and but I had to order it. Like a happy planner and a recollection, I can go to Michael's and pick it up, right? But I never would buy the Erin Condren planner because, y'all, them planners are expensive. Like 30, not even 30, on sale they're $30, but regular price they're like 40 to 50 plus dollars if you get it customized. So you can easily spend about $75 on a one planner. And so it's just like, no. And because I've fallen in love with these planners, like FYI, I want to create my own planner. And so that's something that I want to work on. That's something I want my planner to be held in high ranks, just like the Erin Condren's, the happy planner. Like I want my planner to be up there too. So y'all seen it here first on YouTube. So when my planner does get up there with the rest of them high dollar ones, I'm not gonna say high dollar ones, but the well-known planners, understand, like I talked about it here first. So, but nonetheless, so I never really I've seen the YouTube people use the planner and stuff like that. And I want to talk about the power of marketing. Like, I had never seen an ad on Erin Condren planner. I never seen one. I just seen the YouTube people using them and doing their budgets and all this other kind of stuff. And I was like, oh my God, like that seemed like it's just for me and stuff like that. So, like, y'all, the power of YouTube is well known. So like the people who I've seen like use Erin Condren's planners, like they would have an affiliate link. So you would get $10 off your Erin Condren, and they would get $10 on the back end too as well. So I'm like, okay, you know. So I was getting ready to pull the trigger. Like anytime a purchase that high, like I really have to think about it, because it's like I really want to spend about $50 plus on the planner. And so I was watching more videos with people using the Erin Condren planner. And like this right here, no hate, no shade to Erin Condren. Like I still may get me one later on in life. But like her planners are high price, and a happy planner is like $2. I mean not $2, but $20. And it all depends on if you catch it on sale. A recollection planner can be like $14.99. Like you catch it on sale at Michael's and stuff like that. But hers is top dollar. So I was watching this one lady, and she was using her Erin Condren planner, and so she went through it. Like she went through the whole planner to do a setup. And so y'all, I was watching that video, and my perspective, like I told y'all, like my whole perspective is starting to shift. And I realized that planner, that $50-something planner, is nothing but a big old notebook. That's all it is, y'all. A big old notebook, like with paper and lines and stuff like this, you know what I'm saying? So like with line paper, like that's all she had. She had some tabs with some quotes on it. And then she had like a monthly layout calendar, and then she had 4 pages in between. And I'm like, that's a notebook, you know? And so, sorry about that, my phone died. And I was like, that's nothing but a notebook. And so I really started doing more research. I actually go to the website now and I'm looking at it and I'm like, that's a notebook. And she's charging. She's charging her like 50 something dollars for a notebook. Okay, like that blew my mind, and it shows that if you yourself, if this woman is willing to sell a notebook for 50 something dollars, now, like I said, she does have quotes in there, she does have tabs in there, and I think it's predated too as well, and she has like a pocket in the back, and but it's a whole bunch. She got 40 pages of notebook paper. And then look, you can get 40 pages of notebook paper, or you can get 80 pages of notebook paper, or you can get 100 pages of notebook paper. And the more you go up, the higher it goes. So I'm thinking, like, if this woman can turn a notebook into $50 and people pay for them, and I was one of the people about to pay and still may pay, I don't know. But like, her perspective, like, she really had to shift her thinking. And it's like with me, like, you really have to shift your thinking in the way that you think. Because if this woman can sell a notebook for $50, and this notebook right here, they got like a little quote right there, was $6, come on, y'all. Come on. Like, and I'm telling you, it blew my mind. I thought about it all weekend. And it was just like, and the reason why I bought that notebook, because Erin Country is a big old notebook. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put I'm gonna try to draw like a calendar in there, and fill that stuff out. But I'm gonna try that method until I can actually create my own planner and then use my own planner. But I said all that to say this: whatever idea God has given you guys, whatever business, whether it's a book, whether it's you do nails, whatever it is that God has given you the vision for, trust and know that if he give you the vision, he's going to make the provision. Catch that again. If he is giving you the vision, he's going to make the provision for the vision to come through. That's all he needs you to do, is walk into it. Walk into your destiny. Walk into your calling. The Bible speaks of eyes have not seen, ears have not heard what God can do for us. Like, when we think our corner minds, like, I'm thinking very minimal, and what God has for me could be through the roof. All he needs me to do is be obedient, walk through it, and he will lead the way. So, and I also want to say this: whatever God has given you, like, that's just not for you. Like, you are holding other people up because you won't release that book. You won't build that business that God has called you to do. Like, you are holding other people up. And believe it or not, if you take your sweet time and you're scared, God is going to take away that from you and give it to somebody else. So that's my little preaching thing for the day. Y'all, please make sure you walk in your passion, walk in your destiny, and go forth and go and get what God has called you to do, and trust and believe that he's going to make a way. Because I'm telling y'all, I will not be in the same spot like I am now. My business will not be in the same spot of what it is now in a month. Like, I'm believing that God is going to take it somewhere else, and I'm just going to keep on walking. Next year, 2020, I don't know what God has in plan. I have a thought of where I want this business to go, but I always leave room for God to do what he needs to do in this business as well. So know that I love you guys. Know that I can't wait to see you guys on Friday. I'm not sure what we're going to talk about, but make sure you have a great day. Again, like, share, subscribe. I'm actually going to put a clip at the end of this and show you guys the prices of these Erin Country planners that I was talking about. All right, y'all. Love you. See you later. Bye.